Hey Karime, I hope you're doing well. So you ordered the no contact love reading. The person you're asking about is Tony. You want to know if you will ever speak to him again, will you ever see him again, and will he try to move on with different people. You've been dating since early January, connected well, and kind of fell for each other quickly. Little to no issues until he broke up with you very recently because he wanted to lock in and give 100% to his Navy career, but claims to really love and care about you. It was very sudden. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's very stressful and, like you said, very sudden. All right, so let's just get right into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use tarot cards first. The rest are oracle decks for each of your questions. So Spirit, will Karime ever speak to Tony again? Two of Pentacles. Oh, I wanted 3 cards. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and the Star. Okay, so the Star is suggesting yes. Oh, I have the Knight of Cups too. He is going to, and the Ace of Wands fell out, which Ace of Wands is communication. It's opening a line of communication. And the Knight of Cups is somebody coming in. All knights are messengers and movement. The Knight of Cups is somebody coming in with conversation about feelings. Conversation about their emotions. They wear their heart on their sleeve. So I'm definitely going to say you are going to speak to him again. I feel like it's going to be a bit of time before that though. The Star card is wish fulfillment. So your desires to speak with him again, you will get that. The 2 of Pentacles is about balance and weighing out options, weighing out things, finding your footing. 8 of Pentacles is putting work into something. The 2 of Swords is kind of not being able to go anywhere because you're stuck in indecision. So the energy I'm getting from this is like, it is going to be a bit of time where you kind of feel like, what the hell? Like he totally just like deaded me. You're going to start working towards other things in your life. And then he's going to likely reach out to you at a time where you're kind of just busy doing your own thing. Now this could be him going to work and like, putting in 100% to his Navy career. I do feel he felt kind of frozen due to him wanting to be committed to work, where it was like trying to balance out his life, his Navy career, and his relationship. It kind of felt like he was stuck because he was so invested in the Navy career that you ended up being put on the back burner so many times that he felt like he's not really doing you a service. He felt like he was holding you back. So I think that's the reason why. Alliance, trust, honesty, compatibility, and we have eternal love at the bottom. So I do think he's being honest. I do think that he cares about you and wants to show you that. And I think that that's the reason, like I said, that he kind of decided to break things off with you, because he felt like he was holding you back by being so invested in his job. To have eternal love, I do feel like he cares about you very deeply and feels very, very close to you. He feels like you're a soulmate, but it feels like right now is not the time in his mind. We have Jupiter, which is expansion. So I feel like his feelings are going to grow for you, even in the time frame or period when you guys are not talking. Jupiter is a very lucky card, like a lucky planet as well. So I do feel you're going to get what you want out of this. He will speak to you again. We have the Bardo card. I'm going to take this one. The Bardo card is about being stuck in the in-between, being stuck in suspension. So right now you're kind of in this in-between energy. I think the advice here is to get busy with the things that you need to work on in your life. And by doing that, you'll start to feel good again and not be stuck so much in this in-between energy. So these are really great cards to get. I absolutely 100% think you will speak to him again. Will Karime ever see Tony again? The Lovers, awesome. So the Lovers is about something in between two people. It's not just about a love connection. So definitely there is an obstacle in your way here, which would be his Navy career. But he definitely does still love you. I think that he is going to hold on to his feelings with the Devil. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. Wow. Okay, I just want one more card. Or 2, I guess. Page of Cups, 2 of Wands, 4 of Cups. All right, so as of right now, based off of this energy, I do think he's going to speak to you again, but I think that there is a lot of complications with you guys seeing each other again. It feels like you're gonna maybe have some sort of online situation going on, but to have it online, it feels like not in person. Then we have the Devil card. The Devil is about being stuck in a cycle or stuck in a mindset, being shackled or manipulated in many different forms. So with the Lovers and the Devil, if you can see, it's like a mirror image of one another. This to me is making me feel like there's potential for you to get stuck in the fact that you may never see him again. It does feel like we have 3 2s here, and this is about making decisions. And I feel like by the time you're able to maybe see him again, you're going to have either moved on or been okay with not being with him anymore, that you may decide to pass the opportunity with the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is my absolute no to this question. This was really the only card I needed to see to get that answer. I feel like this is about rejection. This is about choosing to say no to something or not taking an opportunity or an offer. So I feel like it's going to come down to him reaching out to you, but then there's this obstacle, like I said, between the 2 lovers, and then we have the Devil. It feels like there's a lot of stagnancy. The Page of Cups at the bottom is making me feel like you will communicate to one another. There will be kindness between you guys, but it feels like there's so much burden in the fact that you're trying to hold on to your feelings here, which are the 2 of Cups. Holding on to your feelings that you're hoping to see him again. And it just feels like there's obstacles in the way of you guys seeing each other. Now, really quickly, I just want to skim over this. With spirituality, with tarot, we learn certain lessons and then we evolve and then we kind of swap timelines or vibrations. So based off of this timeline or vibration that you're in at this time, you may be shackled to the hopes of seeing him, like I was saying with the 9 of Swords. And that's kind of getting in the way. I feel like Spirit really needs you to pay attention to your life right now. It feels like there's a lot going on, or there will be a lot going on very soon, where you need to get out of this energy. And in that turn, you'll be doing progress in your life, and the potential of you seeing him again and meeting him in person again is more likely. All right, so based off of this, I don't think I need to pull any more cards. I don't think you guys are going to see each other for a while, if ever again. Sorry, I know it's not what you want to hear. I always do my best to be as upfront and honest as possible. All right, so will he try to move on with different people? Oh. Tony be moving on with different people? It's too many cards. The 4 of Swords, which is rest and a pause. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. No, I don't think so, at least not anytime soon. I think that he wants to have relationships and like a love connection, but he's coming from a place where he doesn't have much to give. Resources, as in time or money, is very lackluster for him at this time. So it feels like he does not want to start something up with somebody new, especially with the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords is rest and a pause, like I said. The Ten of Wands is having so much responsibility and so much work to do. The weight of the world on your shoulders. It feels like he is very stressed out with his life. He is trying to really focus on his life path. If anything, he may be speaking with somebody from his past, but it doesn't feel like anything is coming out of it. He may be talking to someone from his past. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend. But it feels like he's not moving on, so to speak. It's more so just communicating. I feel like he's definitely waiting for the future to then get into a committed relationship. He may talk to and maybe flirt with people, but it doesn't feel like he's moving on. The Origin card, it's about planting seeds, starting over, starting fresh. I feel like he's trying to plant his foundation. Loss, bereavement, sorrow, damage. I feel like he is going to regret cutting things off with you. And that might be what he says to you when he does speak to you again. That he feels loss, he feels sorrow for losing you. Then we have adventure, explorer, passion, and travel. So he's very busy on his own path right now. It doesn't feel like he wants to be tied down or committed to a specific person. Or even honestly, I'm not even getting that he wants to sleep around with people. It feels like he's open to flirting, open to communicating, but not open to anything more than that. Earth. Groundedness, slow movement. So he's moving very slowly. He is not in a rush to go be with someone else. And then we have Mercury, which is communication. Like I said, it's like he wants to talk to people because he's bored, but it doesn't feel like anything more than that. And last card. Ooh, the Seed card showed itself. Gnosis, which I always get travel with this card, and the Starborn, following his divine path. And then the King is about ego. It feels like he's very much in his ego. He's trying to fulfill the role that he wants to be. The King represents the Emperor in tarot, so he's definitely trying to step into his role of the provider of the masculine and really grind out his job. He is honest about that. Gnosis is about mystic truth. Like I said, I always get travel, and we do have adventure here. So I feel like he's kind of exploring the world. He's exploring, his life path. The Starborn is about, it does touch on astrology. It talks about our predestined or predetermined destiny. So I do think that he's more so just following his life's purpose. He's trying to fulfill the role he's always felt called to fulfill. All right, so I hope that this answered your questions properly. Again, I'm sorry that it's not the best, happiest information, but like I said, I do want to be honest based off of what my tarot cards are telling me. And I hope you have a wonderful night.